Good morning, good morning, good morning,
you lovely lot. That was sort of planned. We're being very, very lazy, aren't we?
Very lazy.
It's what, 11 something? It's 11 something. We have eaten. He bought me tea in bed. And he's playing his game. And I'm sitting here. I think I'm going to catch up on some YouTube watching. Because obviously I haven't over the weekend. Because I've been busy. So I'm going to catch up on a few of my subscribers. Or people I subscribe to. And see what they've been up to. And at some point we need to clear out that fridge freezer, don't we? And move it out of the house. And I'm dreading what we're going to find behind there and under there. Might even be some big spiders.
Spiders.
That'll be your job, my hero, who saves me from the giant things that want to eat me in my sleep. Don't you? You're my hero at this time of year.
Spiders everywhere.
I hope not. But for now, I'm just going to be lazy and just stay here a bit longer. Prime's arrived.
Yes.
What did they bring you?
Waffles, some hockey, and some...
Waffles?
Waffles.
Can you open it and show me? Stop playing with knives.
It's not like they're going to hurt us.
No, I know they're very blunt,
There's
but
nothing in this house that can
you
actually
scare
hurt
me.
us.
I could hurt you because I'm so tough. No?
You shake your eczema-ridden crispy hands at me.
Says the boy with eczema-ridden crispy hands.
See, my hands are immaculate when compared to yours.
Actually, yours aren't too bad. How come yours are so good at the moment? Have
I
you
don't
stopped
know.
washing them so much?
No, I haven't changed a single thing. It's just not winter.
It's just not winter. It's going to get worse, is it?
Probably. Hockey.
What is it? Hockey?
Waffles.
Stoof waffles. Oh, these are these really nice
Mochi.
things. Yes, these are nice. Mochi.
I got some different mochi in this one.
I'm not sure that looks nice. I don't
They're
know.
squishy and tasty. That's
What's
about-
in them? Jam?
Something red bean, something.
Red bean?
Yeah.
Fish and stuff probably. It's Japanese. Is it going to have
You don't stick fish in
seaweed?
mochi, and that's just like bread with chocolate.
Oh, right. They're like sparklers, but edible.
Yes.
Awesome. You've been shopping. What else have you been shopping for?
Other mochi.
There seems to be a pattern. Oh, these have got strawberries on. I think I like those. Are we going to do a taste test?
They put look, they've got this packaging, even though you have to go through this. So in order to get the packaging off, it seems you have to open the box fully.
Too much plastic, people.
Defeats the point of this if you've got to remove it anyway and stab it.
Too much packaging. It's bad for the environment, you know.
Do you want one?
Yes, please.
They're the outside's not super sweet, but the inside's got this
I was
flavor.
saying, let me see what the ingredients are, but can I actually read the ingredients?
Right.
Yuki and Love. Maltose glutinous rice. Doesn't that sound appetizing?
That's how they get the squishy consistency.
Sugar, water, beef powder, strawberry. Beef powder. Oh, potato powder. Why did I say beef?
I don't know, but I was...
Strawberry. Beef gelatin. That's where it was. It's the word underneath. I got the two lines. Because gelatin comes from cows.
Yeah, but pigs have got more of it.
Okay, well, they're going for the beef rather than the pork.
Maybe it's just a byproduct of their Wagyu beef industry.
They're Wagyu beef. They're happy beef. It's Wagyu beef gelatin. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Let's have a look. They come in these very cute little packagey things with these cute little people on. I have no idea what it says. I don't speak Japanese or read Japanese. They are little squidgy, doughy things. Bloop, 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 bloop. Don't play with your food. Kind of doughy marshmallows with jelly gloop in. They're okay. It's on the waffles.
I eat 2 waffles.
Waffles are nice, I have to say. You know you can get those probably cheaper in Lidl.
But I have to go outside.
Yes, you do. These are the different ones, yes?
Yes. Slightly more fancy.
Maybe they have to be in some sort of plastic so that they don't go off. Maybe.
Red bean paste.
Red bean paste. Is that what that is? Or is that looks like pomegranate?
It's red bean paste.
Okay. Red bean sounds savoury. Is it like baked beans in a marshmallow? Well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
They have these in red bean paste. They have the buns with red bean paste in the inside.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you like it or do you not know?
I don't know.
I'm undecided on this.
This pink squishy one on the inside.
What flavour's that one?
I have no idea.
Okay. It's got pink inside, is it?
Savoury.
Savoury one. Okay.
Taro.
Toru? What's that?
Taro.
Taro, as in taro root?
Maybe.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And the other one is?
Green tea.
Sorry?
Green tea.
Green tea. I don't like green tea. Thoughts?
Can't really taste it all that much.
No? Interesting purchase there, Brendan. This is our very big medical grade cool box, which will do us overnight, won't it, dear?
I think so.
Do you want to grab the water bottles out, please, from the freezer? And then I'll put some in the bottom. This was the snazzy idea of Paul, one of my viewers, who suggested I freeze the water bottles, which I actually had in my van. I may have exploded one. And use them to, well, put them in the new fridge as well when it comes. But also keep things cool in this cool box.
Oh, it's buzzing.
It's buzzing. Ooh. It's been good knowing it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's done us well, hasn't it?
It has indeed.
Would you like to say a few words?
Eldest Paul Biko, I knew him well, Horatio. He shall be missed.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for such lovely words. Okay, are we agreed that life support goes off now?
Yeah.
Boys, would you like to say anything to the freezer before we terminate life support?
We pull the plug.
Could you come and say goodbyes, please? It's been a lifelong loyal friend for most of your life. I think you should come and...
Good riddance. Yeah, you've used to abuse him more than anybody.
Yes, this is a friend of yours that has supported you through your teenage years as being the place you need to visit after school for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
Any final words?
No.
No.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Thanks for the grub. Okay, Brendan, would you like to... But you all need to be here for the termination point. Anything you'd like to say to your friend that supported you through your teenage munchies?
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Time of death.
Time of death?
1:47.
1:47. Thank you. Can we just take a moment's silence, please? Moment's silence.
Yeah, everything wrong.
A moment's silence.
The fridge.
A moment's silence for a good friend.
She's gone mad.
Thank you. You may leave now. Thank you, good friend. You shall be missed. Okay, it needs to go on the gravel out there. Far enough over that the new one can get wheeled in without too much of this being in the way. Where do you bury a Biko? It's not a joke. I know it sounds like a joke, but it's not.
Hide the body. Get rid of the secret.
Quick, take the body out. Oh, I was going to say I'll hold this door open even more, but I'm not even sure. I was just going to get in the way if I tried that, aren't I?
You'll be sleeping with the fishes wearing your concrete galoshes.
Sleeping with the fishes with his concrete
If you don't want it to be found, what you do, you bury the fridge, you put a endangered species on top of it, and then they can't dig it up.
Good point. Should we go just forage around for some of the
Priceless orchids.
priceless orchids? I was actually thinking of fishing in the pond over the road for. Yeah, you're going to want to do it the other way.
What is that?
Hold on. Do you want me to sellotape the door shut?
Do you want, while we're moving that out, do you want to see if you can find the paint?
Rolled metal, so. Oh, it's dripping things.
Don't worry about the things. You can wash your hands afterwards. Because you're going to need it to be. I'm not sure you're going to get it through. Pivot!
And your side of it?
It's dripping on my shoe.
It's okay. It'll only be. Pop it down.
Drop it down.
My posture.
We're going to hold it this way.
I can't see what you're talking about.
Okay. And are you able to lift?
Just pull trousers.
I can kind of inch it by this.
That's it, inches
Yeah,
fine.
inching's good. Do you want Kenzie to help you?
Can you get in the way?
There you go.
Best we could do is kind of hop
And
it.
again,
That's
you've
it.
got to lift it over and let him. You're glad to get out.
Right, you're
I'm
going
happy
to
to
be, yeah,
move
so
on
you're
now.
going to be in the way now, in the nicest possible way.
How rude. Right.
That's it. That's it.
What treats did you find under there?
Fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner.
Oiled fidget spinner.
We've got some pegs.
Still going.
Oh, I'm kneeling in jus of fridge. The brick that is glued to the floor because it was holding. Oh, that is well and truly. Yeah, that's glued to the floor. That was holding it up. An acorn. Various sweet wrappers. Jus of fridge. A little glass bead.
So how is it you can't reach behind the fridge?
Yep. And lots of muck. Hopefully that will loosen the brick a bit.
It's not come up. It's come up right, isn't it?
Yeah, this stuff on the floor isn't too bad. It's yeah, that's doing okay.
There you go.
Managed it.
Yeah. Little,
I've done that
little
now.
tap.
You can see that none of the floors and walls in this house are straight.
Mm.
Just to
That's
get the
good, just-
skirting board straight, it doesn't touch the floor.
Yeah, it's because the house is thrown up on a budget.
Getting some bits. There are going to be people on this vlog that are now going to say to me, "You've not prepped that properly." And
Well, it's only a touch-up, isn't it? It's not a...
yeah, it's not. We're not doing this properly. This is like spur of the moment. Let's just make things look a little bit better. We have painted that corner now and all the woodwork, and some of the ceiling has been painted, which is good, and all the way over there and all the way this way up to just above the door. And I've painted the inside of this door frame and along there to smarten it all up. I'll take the masking tape off later on when the gloss has dried a bit, and then it'll all be dry, ready for them to deliver the new fridge freezer tomorrow. And I'm really hoping they put it in the corner for me rather than just leaving me with a box to unpack and then not have anyone to help me put it in the corner. And we have a food delivery coming at 7 o'clock, between 7 and 11 I think, or 6 and 9, I can't remember. One of those times tomorrow. And Lee and I are now off to go and get ourselves a Chinese because we feel like we deserve to not now have to faff around in a kitchen that has stuff all over the place trying to find a meal to feed the family. So we are going to feed the family with a Chinese takeaway instead.
5-6 minutes.
5-6 minutes. It's a very pretty painted rock. Chicken. Good dinner. Chicken balls and chips and sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balls.
Balls to you too. Yeah. Good meal. And we've got enough for tomorrow as well. That's very tasty. That was a very enjoyable meal and I'm now thoroughly stuffed. We only eat half of the portion of rice and half of the portion, no, that's a lie. So we get one rice and Lee and I do it in quarters. The boys don't want rice, but we have a quarter with half of our noodles each. And then the next day we have the other half of our noodles and the other quarter of the rice each. So we benefit from our Chinese meal over 2 days. That's 2 dinners for us. Kenzie's well and truly stuffed. He's like, oh, I'm so full. He's watching some Grand Tour on Amazon, and Lee is just checking out some bits and bobs for later, I think. And Brendan is watching anime, I believe. And I'm about to run myself a bath, de-paintify myself, although I'll probably still find specks of paint all over myself. Tomorrow I'll be picking bits off. But I feel like we've got that ready. I mean, I was just going to clean it, but I'm really pleased that we decided to just paint those walls there and that bit of ceiling and the skirting board, because that skirting board was never painted fully. It was painted after the fridge had been put back, because we were on holiday when the builder came in and put the skirting board on. He put the fridge back, and then we didn't try and move it again because we know what a faff is. So when Brendan painted the skirting board for us, he only went in as far as he could, which meant it was primed but not painted. And now we know the whole thing's had a fresh coat of paint on the woodwork. It's had a fresh coat of paint, or 2 fresh coats of paint on the walls and 2 coats on the ceiling. There's still bits that need touching up, but until we do the rest of the room in the next couple of weeks, at least we know that area, once the fridge is in, we don't have to move it or worry about it. It's all clean and fresh and painted. So yeah, I feel like we've achieved something today. Good teamwork, myself and Lee. We did a good job together. And Brendan's just made a really nice cup of tea as well. So I'm going to run myself a bath with some bath salts in, I think, because I've run out of bubble bath. I need to get myself more bubble bath, but every time I go to the shops I forget. So I'm going to get myself some more bubble bath, have a nice relaxing soak, and I believe Lee and I are going to watch some more Once Upon a Time. And I do want to finish my book. I'm so close to finishing, but every time I read at the moment, I'm on the verge of sleep and I'm like falling asleep. And I also need to do my Welsh practice today because I haven't done my Welsh practice. And I'm on day 10 of my, since I started, I've been doing it 10 days. And I'm really pleased with how much I'm picking up. I can read and understand so much. I can hear and understand so much. I can't always remember fluently what I need to say, but if I hear it or read it straight away, I'm like, yeah, I know what that is. So it's clearly all going in. I just sometimes have to stop and think and go, but once I've heard the phrases a little bit, I'm like, oh yeah, I can say that, and I can say that, and I can say that. I don't feel like, I mean, my own experience of picking up a language was doing French at school, and I certainly never felt as confident learning French as I do learning Welsh. And I don't know if that's because this way of learning using the app, writing, hearing and doing it, speaking it, works for me, or whether I was just overwhelmed, as I often felt, with information coming in from all the lessons I was learning at school, and just reached lessons with brain exhaustion, feeling like I couldn't take any more info in, or if I just didn't want to learn a language. I don't remember ever feeling passionate about a language, and I've never had a big passion to learn a language, but in the last couple of years I have wanted to learn Welsh, and so maybe the fact that I really want to learn it is also making it easier to learn. I don't know what are your thoughts on it, who knows. Right, I'm going to say goodnight to you now and get in my bath. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.